other one. Sending the daughter. Can it work a little bit faster? 3, 2, 1. Auto activate. Stop connecting. Start connecting. You're working. Auto activate. And you should just be working, but I'm going to start it again just to be safe, rather than have to deal with the problems later on. Oh, hey, okay. Before I click anything on the screen, let me get this last screen up and running. And there we are. Is it muted so it doesn't start doing a playback? Hey, and there we go. Welcome on in, everyone. Let's go. Okay, off to the game. That should put everyone in a nice frame. Everyone can see. Cool. So this is the new way to get birds as a pet, which is so very cool. There's like a massive phoenix you can get, and I want the owl, or the crow even would be sensational. Crow would be awesome. That's overlooking the bridge of Hernand. What is coming? A crow. Thank you very much for telling me how to get a crow straight away. I appreciate that. We were looking into why there was a thing here last time. I believe it was inside here. And we backed out of it. So let's tootle on back through here and finish this quest off. Then we will go and try and get us a bird pet. I very much want a crow. A big owl or a massive hawk or like eagle would be really cool. If anybody knows of any locations of them, please let me know. I haven't had a look at where all the locations are for stuff. I know you can get a parrot down near the pirate ship area. Hey, how we doing? Welcome on in. Hey, Lee. What are we playing? We are playing Crimson Desert. Welcome through. I haven't played for like a good week, so bear with me while I relearn the controls, because they are not as nice and as pretty as I would love them to be. Ouch. That fire's going to burn the living crud out of me. Oi. The controls are much better. They have fixed them up in this most recent patch, but they're still a little bit clunky. I was well aware that I was going to get bodied on there, but I definitely didn't do anything to fix the problem. Just joined. Thank you for joining. Oh my god, I wanted to play this, but I haven't had the time. It is phenomenal. I am a massive fan of Skyrim. It is probably the closest game that I've ever come to that I'm like, I want to continue playing from there. It's PC or PlayStation 5. I know, I took a week. How we doing? Welcome on in, noob. The only reason I took a week is I bought a new motorbike, actually 2 motorbikes. I had a shitload of stuff to do at work. It has been a bit of a pain, but yes, I am back. Very sorry for the hiatus. 1 week and 1 day. I am a bit lucky that we have a public holiday tomorrow, so I've got a little bit of time to waste and chill, and I don't have to particularly wait to, Oh, so of course I've got a puzzle. I don't know how to do this puzzle. Does that look correct? Nope, that's definitely not correct. RM? What is RM, Lee? I thought you betted me again. No. Not at all. Just was a pretty big week in terms of work and everything else. So that goes to that, and then that goes to that, and then that. What is this puzzle? I want it because this is a teleport. I just gotta figure it out. RM, the license? So how's the new bike? New bike is amazing. New bike is fantastic, noob. Big 1200. I think I've already got a speeding fine, which is really unfortunate, but it is what it is. I wasn't prepared for the throttle. I've since learned how to put it in urban mode, so it's much easier to handle. Is it upside down? Do I need to just follow it upside down? I think it's connected dots or the ascending order. 120. Yeah, 1200. It's a massive 1200. 190 horsepower ish. Definitely there'll be a time when I wrap myself around a tree on it, and I'm fully prepared for that. It's just going to happen. It's inevitable because of how powerful it is. I've called it Hela from the goddess of hell, Thor and Loki's sister. Because she is a beast, and Hela rides a massive black wolf into battle. I'm trying to figure this out, and I just don't know what it is. Shit. I think we have to start here, right? And I need to do one on this side, but see, it doesn't make sense that I would hit the same ones on the same side, right? That doesn't... I've already hit that in. Is it still in? It's still in. But then that one's in. Okay, they all popped out. They popped out on 4. Did I get the first 2 right somehow? And then I messed up the other one? Is that just what happened? Key? So they reset, but how? See, those 2 seem like it's a matching pair. Oh. Where is there any that there's none that are 4? Because that would have made sense. Hey, Fairy, thank you very much for the lurk. So, okay, let's go this P here. And then go this one over here. They haven't popped out. I think I figured it out. And then 1. Oi. Is that missing something? Or am I tripping? No, that's not missing anything. We Gucci. How? I think the P, I have to match the circle with what's on this side. So I've got 4 currently. So I think I have to hit this one here. Nope, they all popped out. So I got to 4, and I was on my 5th one. That's further than I got last time. Last time I only had 4. See, I don't think this... I think that is wrong, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. I reckon you and you are more correct. And it's this one. Wherever I mess this up is what's going to happen. So let's go. Yeah, everything pops out. I have no idea. Fam, I've got no idea. I'm going to walk the hell away before I give myself a brain aneurysm. Is it how far down they are from the thing? 3 and a circle. See, that would be 2, but then that makes no sense. What do you reckon, Lee? Because I am freaking stumped. This is not making any sense. That could be considered 4. That could be considered... That kind of is more like 5. Then that's 3, but it could be a 2. And it's how far... These ones are further down the stick, and these ones are not. So that's why I reckon that one is that one, but then this throws it out. And then these ones don't make sense at all. 1 corner, 2 corner, and I can't just go opposites because that doesn't make sense either. It's not like an opposite thing. That surely there's got to be like a clue anywhere. Does anybody see a clue? Does anybody see anything that freaking makes sense? Is it like how many strike? And then this is where I reset it. Yeah, so that's the reset. Cool. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna walk away. We're gonna come back to this one because that's gonna break my brain, chat. Oh, but I'm gonna get bodied by fire. I can teleport out of here. Which is probably the way to go about this, so that we're not gonna take so much damage getting out. See, there's like a weird little dot here. I don't know if that's meant to be there or not. There's a weird little dot there as well. None of these have a freaking... What's the quest called? It's not a quest. It is a random location in the Witch's Wood. Thank you very much, A, for the follow. How we going? Yeah, it's a puzzle in the Witch's Wood, and of course it is a painful one. There's nothing on the ground either that can give me any clues. Sometimes you find like a book and it explains like a rough way to do this, but there's no patterns on the walls. There was no book that I came across to get down here, but I want what is on the opposite side. See, that's an easy succession, and that's an easy succession. And doing it in reverse didn't add any joy to it. Has anybody come across this and know what the hell is going on? Because I am lost for words right now. I could turn off all the lamps. That's not going to do anything. We can only start with the regular P. Regular P it is. What's the pattern? How do I figure out what the pattern is? So regular P into what? Like that one? Is that the regular P variant? Would you go that and then off to that one? Oscar came in and started me off with a like tidbit of information, like sprinkling the trail on, like putting me on the path. I had, how we doing, Ivy? I had a quest with these symbols, and it was a musical sequence. Noob. The P symbol with the extra line, P symbol with the, my cat just jumped on my lap. Everyone, this is Misty. Welcome in, Misty. If you're gonna be joining for the stream, you gotta put up with the hellos. Hello, she chonk. All right, back to what we were doing. You're gonna make me so fluffy. Okay. Ray, welcome on in. I don't even remember how I did this. Sorry, I might have been the regular F first. Okay, the P symbol with the extra line, the P symbol with the extra 3 lines, F, the F symbol with the extra line. Hey, Pats for chat from the noobs. Thank you very much, Pats for chat, everyone. Cat has disappeared again. For those who are wondering, I have multiple socials open and I have multiple chats going, so that's why you all can't see everybody chatting at the same time. Why don't you try it? I'm definitely gonna. So P with the 1 line, P with the 3 line, F, P with the 1 line, and then P with the 3 lines, F, that F, and then F with the 1 line. Oh my god! Thank you so very much, Ray. Fuck yeah. G in chat over here. It only took my cat stabbing my leg, but you know, that's fine. I honestly never would have got that. Who in their right mind was like, yes, you've got to go P, then P1 line, then P3 line, then F and F1 line. Like, what? And why did I not have to push in all 8? That was such a trick freaking puzzle. My points so cursed. Had a not so much blast myself with that puzzle. Honestly, some of these puzzles are so ridiculous. I love the puzzle where you have to like walk on the line and join, like walk on the tiles and join the things together, and then like almost fill in the whole checkerboard by the time you get to the last one of like 4 or 5, whatever it is. However, doing it on day 1 where the movement wasn't as fluid, that was rather annoying. He would take an extra step and I was like, no, and you would have to start again. You're more than fine, noob. Superstitions. Yeah. But no, some of the puzzles are cracked. And that was the entrance that I found earlier that I couldn't get into. That makes a hell of a lot of sense. And now we have a teleport. What I really want to do is go to the camp and get the item to catch birds. I want a crow. I want a sick-ass crow to go with my drip. I would love a massive eagle or an owl even. Oh, an owl would be sick. Genshin puzzles are getting annoying. Welcome back, Lee. I randomly have been getting like Genshin all over my newsfeed currently. Have they just done like a new update? I know there's a new banner that's just rolled around, but I've been getting like so much. Did you pass? I did. It was the strangest solution. For a second then I wasn't sure that I had my game screen up because I was swapping between my screens too much. The new item should be in here. I've got to get Diana so I can give her her cool, sexy drip. But yeah, the new item to catch the birds should be in my storage. I don't see it. Oh, wait, never mind, I do. What is that? A pack with a bow and quiver equipped and suitable for range and combat. When did I get that? Who did I get that from? Where did it come from? I have so much crap in my inventory. I do not need all of it. I probably need to store some stuff. It's close. Ooh, several patches to go. Just gonna drop it here and leave it. There's a damn cool Easter egg in Henan. Hint, hidden tunnel. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Never helping you again. What do you mean? It was so painful. I didn't pass, Lee. I didn't pass. Somebody else helped me. Ray is the G and came through and gave me the way to do it. Give or take December this year. Early. Seriously, we're that close? Interesting. There is so much on my character that I don't need. So I'm just going to go and donate a bunch of stuff to our old friend over here. Manage the provisions. Let's get rid of a bunch of these shitty swords and stuff. Because, yeah. Do not need. Let's keep that. I do not need, nope. Nope, they can go. I'm never going to use those. I feel like the bows are crap no matter what I do, so that one can go. I really wanted this. I'm never going to use it. Lodging axe I'll keep for whatever reason. Oh yeah, Genshin also started dropping old events, tributes, moments, throwbacks, something to remind us. Honestly, I've been seeing so much stuff about it recently. I'm like, shit, I should give it another go. But then I'm like, no, I can't. I can't go back. I can't do that to myself. It's been too long. Next minute, you guys will all see me playing Genshin. Not going to spoil anything for me. Thank you. Yeah, next minute you'll all see me back on the Genshin grind. That's definitely not enough space. Why do I have so many torches? I don't need 3 torches. I don't need so much stuff.
Stay sharp out there.
They didn't add any new skills. Kind of fair. Now that we have the, I need to quickly see where my investments are for the bank. That way I don't miss out on, excuse me, my interest. Oh, sorry guys. I should have muted myself. Yes, I definitely need to check that out. I'll check the bank. Once we go through the bank, check to make sure we're not going to miss out on our interest. I'm pretty sure I got cat hair up my nose. Damn it. Then we're going to go and get a crow. I think we need a hell of a lot of, like, bugs or wheat. I'm going to go blow my nose before I keep sneezing. Hold the damn phone.
We guarantee safe transactions.
You can't steal my chair. Off. 1 day and 23 hours. We have plenty of time. Vanguard, sorry for me disappearing for a hot second. This game is fantastic. I would recommend it to anybody who enjoys fantasy style games. Like, the devs are doing fantastic work updating, and we just got another like 40 gigabyte update patch. New content added. They are servicing this game so very much. Thank you very much for the follow. I need bugs. But no, they are servicing this game so well and listening to the community that are actually playing the game. It is probably the closest game that I have found in my life to Skyrim. And Skyrim is one of my all-time favorite games. I have all but 100%ed it outside of the anniversary edition. And this is the closest game that has ever hooked me to want to continue playing. Yeah, it's fantastic. I also forgot to ask, how is the new bike / motorbike? It is fantastic. Hopefully the first anniversary won't disappoint. The anniversary of all gacha games is so funny. Watching everyone complain about whatever the most recent one was, and everyone was like, they didn't do it well. It's a gacha game. They're a gambling company. 77,000 hours in Skyrim. Man, if you've got that many hours in Skyrim, we are on the same page. This has been the first game that I've been like, holy shit, I am hooked and want to keep playing. It's phenomenal. In every way, shape, or form, it is phenomenal. Now, that's the bridge. The crow looked like it was over there, because it was on the same level. Maybe it was that tree. It was that tree. That's where the crow was. Yeah, I cannot begin to describe how great it is. Skyrim keeps me focused, honest. Look, there are some very big differences, clearly, as you can see from how I'm handling the game right now. But if Skyrim had the ability that this game has now to, like, with the technology and everything available, they would have created something similar. Just all around, if you're considering playing it or have looked at it and been like, I don't know, definitely give it a go. Don't write it off until you have played it and given it a go for yourself. Like, I'll glaze this game up because of, I don't know, it hooked me. And there just hasn't been anything recently in terms of single player games. Like, I love Assassin's Creed through and through. I have an Assassin's Creed tattoo. Nothing is true, everything is permitted, because I live my life by that. Like, that is a fantastic saying. But even the most recent ones didn't hook me. I didn't want to play the most recent ones. They sucked as games. This is the exact opposite. I'm about to have a battle. Let's do dual wield, and then we'll do Oh, I hit the wrong one. Who is still here, and why have you not run away? Yeah, most recent Assassin's Creed sucked. Current one, like the new Hex one that they're looking at doing, that looks sick, but I still haven't played them because they kind of let me down. If I had any playtime, Genshin would probably be around 100 hours, and main character would be 5 times that. Minecraft, sorry, would be 5 times that. What type of games? What do you mean, what type of games? Probably my most recent game that's hooked me has been League of Legends, of all things. I started playing with the boys, and then I just got hooked on it. But of all things, League of Legends. I have no idea. I was chatting shit. I don't listen to half the stuff that comes out of my brain. You guys are the ones that pay attention to it. I'm just sitting here talking schmack. Okay, so the crow was not blocked by trees, because I could see that. Nah, I haven't played COD in ages, my friend. Ages. I think the crow might be over there. Oh, look, this could be it. I mean, definitely give it a go here. I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll definitely give it a go. How do I use it? Use. Place. How do I place it? Do I just drop it? Ah. I lost my CODM account. I gave up playing. Fair. We're gonna try with a stove. Is that what I need to do? Oh, I don't want to move them. I think I'm doing the right thing. I don't think I did the right thing. Oh, no, I did. It's full of stuff. Okay. We can put some oats over there as well, because I know that the birds like oats, barley, and beans. Let's take a hot step back. I was meant to look for bird activity. I guess that's a bird over there. Come on, birdies. Come and sit down on my feeder and let me tame one of you. I want a crow. That way I can be Itachi Uchiha. That's the plan. That's the vibe that we're going for. That is our big black bird. Can you... Oh, that looks like a crow. That looked crow-ish. Do I have enough stuff on the feeder for you crows to want to come and say hello? Do I need to move it? Am I in a bad spot? I'm bird hunting. Oh. Do we have a bite? No, we don't have a bite. They're not even coming close. Am I in the wrong spot? I think I'm in the wrong spot. I think I need to go that way more. You're meant to put it where you see bird activity. There's no bird activity above me. Oh. Hello? Hello? Yeah, shit, eh? I don't know how this thing works. I did look at a tutorial before I came to do this, and it was just like, put shit in there and the birds will come flocking. The birds ain't flocking. There is a goat farmer. Sir, I'm gonna need some of them goats. Let's just save on the in case this goes badly. But I do be wanting me some goats there, sir. And by the counts, you got plenty. How we doing? Welcome on in, Strawberry. I'm going to see if I'm going to get in trouble for stealing his goats. Oh, because I killed him, I got absolutely annihilated. I've got to get out of the area. Otherwise, I'm going to get blamed with assault. I am fantastic. Oh, even the little ones? What, even the little goats count as assault? I didn't think that they were considered an NPC. Let's roll that back because I kind of got a little bit trigger happy then. Yes, no, I am doing fantastic. Really curious, do you still work where you work? No, I'm completely different location, completely different job. I have stepped up in the world. It's been very nice. How we doing? Welcome on in, Nardi. I played Pragmata. It's freaking cool. Interesting. No, I've changed up my workplace. It's been a very interesting step in the right direction. I know, I saw you. Hello, welcome on in, Lone. But yes, where I sit now currently, I can tell you where I work, but it definitely gives it away. But I can't because I signed an NDA, so we do good now. We do good. I would love it. Lone1297. Hello, I can see you there over on YouTube. Storyline and the graphics are cool. You should check it out. I'm gonna quickly bring it up so I know what game you're chatting about. Oh, the one with the little girl, Diana or whatever his name is. Whatever her name is, sorry. I did see that, and everyone's going crazy about them, like dancing and doing cute stuff. And they do the robot in front of the mirror and shit. I did and have seen it, and I was like, interesting. Might have to give it a go. Man, I wish I could have seen you in Australia, but damn, no money. Bruh, don't come to Australia at the moment. Nobody has money anywhere. Well, the fact that I couldn't catch a bird is very sad, but that's okay. Let's continue on the storyline that we were currently up to, I guess. I was going for the big wolf, but again, it was causing me some issues and I was having problems even getting it to spawn. So let's just continue and see where we end up. She's so innocent and cute. Yeah, the game gets intense. Yeah, I saw like this massive like mech battles and stuff, which is kind of cool. I am a massive fan of shit, what's it called? I know you guys are like, I don't know, you're telling the story. I know I'm trying to tell the story. Once Human, Becoming Human, whatever, the one where you're a cyborg chick, and not cyborg, but like a robot, and you like hop off the dad and steal the little girl. And then it turns out that like there are other robots doing the same thing. That's such a cool game. I thoroughly enjoyed that, and it kind of gave me that kind of vibes. At the same time, not. What question mark have I not found over here? There's just a shopkeeper. Okay.
Enjoying the day?
No, not when the spiders still hide in shoes and snakes pop out of the toilet. Actually, alright, I have a really funny story to tell you all. I know that we're here for the game, however, this happened to me all of less than an hour ago. I work nights, right? I am a night manager. I get home at like 11 to midnight to 1 a.m. to whatever time. I am sitting on the toilet. I'm just doing my thing, scrolling through TikTok. Next minute, I hear a noise. I'm like, that noise doesn't sound like that's me noise, right? Normally your house makes noises. This wasn't house noise. I was like, the fuck? The fuck is that? And then I like stick my head out of my bedroom, pants down around my like ankles, just like stick my head out into the living room. I'm like, I can hear a noise. And then another noise happened, and it was like a coin. I shit you not. I shit you not. Nobody else in the house. Nobody else in the house. Thank you very much, Strawberry. Go and have a good sleep. Coin drops. I'm like, that's weird. Put on my pants, and I'm like, someone's in my house. Instantly, instantly I'm like, somebody's in my house. Somebody is here, and this is a house invasion. So I grab my 7,000 lumen torch that strobes, so that way if anyone's coming at me, they're blind and can't see. Grab baseball bat in the other hand, and I'm like,
Knew that boy was no good.
fuck out of my house, like screaming into an empty abyss. Next minute, I shit you not, like a handful of coins, like probably 10 to 20 coins, just go scattering
Ever seen a goblin of
through
such
my
grace,
hallway.
huh?
And I'm like, there is somebody in my house. They've come to kill me. I'm about to die. This is hell. I call the cops. I'm standing on my living room table with the torch down the hallway, baseball bat in the other
Time is
hand,
money, you know.
ready to go. Whoever walks around that corner, I've got the police on the phone. I'm like, you need to get here. You need to get here now. There's somebody in my house. I'm gonna die. I'm ready to go. And I'm like, there.
You
Cops are on their way.
stripping at me?
Fantastic. And then I'm like, cool. We're just gonna stand here. I've told them to leave. I've told them to get out of my house, but they're not. That like, there's no response. I haven't heard anything after the coins. I'm like, this is weird. This is freaky.
Bet the fool's full of
And then
wine.
I see my cat just stroll out of the hallway, and I'm like, where the hell were you? Why were you down the hallway, and why did the person in my house allow you to come back, and why aren't you stressed that there's somebody down the hall?
You squint
So I'm
at
like,
me.
I gotta go check it out. I've got to know. I prepare myself. I'm walking down the hallway, ready to go to biff with whoever is there. I've already told the police that I'm going to clock them.
Knew that boy was
My
no good.
cat on the hallway table had knocked off the loose change that was sitting there for whatever reason in response to me, like, talking. Pushed
Ever
more
seen a
off,
goblin
and
of
like,
such grace, huh?
I had to call the police back and be like, I'm so very sorry, officers. Please don't come to my address. It was legitimately just my cat pushing money off the table in response to my voice. And I shit you not, I thought there was somebody in
What?
my house. I
Time
am
is
so
money, you
sorry
know.
for, like, wasting resources. I felt like such an idiot. Oh, it was so bad. It was so bad. And I've done some dumb shit in my life. That is
Ever seen a
definitely up
goblin of
there on
such
the dumb
grace,
shit
huh?
list. Like, far out. So you're a night manager now. Well, I hope your new workplace is fun. It's definitely not as fun as the Lego.
What?
As Lego,
Time
like
is
Lego
money, you
was
know.
pretty up there, but it's definitely more challenging. I use my brain more.
No weapons.
So you didn't walk around with nothing with a tomahawk. Look, I honestly, I don't know what I was thinking, why I instantly jumped to like, oh my god, there's somebody in my house. But I probably should have put some more thought to what was actually happening. Because
I've already heard
dead
the
set,
news.
it was just my cat pushing
You
off
found the
coins.
real fugitive and turned him over to the guard.
I honestly thought I was gonna, like, somebody was in my house.
We
It was
released
freaky.
the man immediately.
I got like
Spared the guild
goosebumps
a stain
and
on its name.
everything.
I'm sincerely grateful.
It was freaky. But yeah, definitely my fault for not checking before I called the police. But I was like, no, this is a police matter. It definitely was not. I was overreacting to the fullest. Also, maybe the cat was just trying to say hello. Look, the cat was asking for food because its food bowl was empty. There's another food bowl with food in it, but its particular food that it eats was empty. So yeah, it was just trying to tell me that, hey, thanks for not filling up my food bowl. And so it gave me the fright of my life. But yes, so that's why I stream so late now, noob, because I actively don't finish work until like midnight here in Australia. There are crows. Do you reckon I could get a crow? Do you reckon I can get a crow from here? Oh my god. Let's try it. Well, I hope you get... Look, I was one of the AM managers, and so that sucked. And I was not really surviving off a lot of sleep every day. As the PM, I get a little bit more sleep. But I don't know. I don't know if you would call it sleep. It's kind of like my body just goes into like a weird REM state. Oh, that's so cool. I can flick between the categories now of stuff. Oh, that is so exciting. Thank you very much for the thank you very much for the share, Superior. How you doing? Welcome on in. So there's nothing in those ones. Where is my bird feeder? Did I leave it on the ground? Don't tell me I left my bird feeder on the ground, guys. Am I going to have to go back for my bird feeder? Did I lose my bird feeder? Ah! No, I didn't pick my bird... Wait. I don't need to pick my bird feeder up. I didn't place it when I reverted my save. Actually, I did place it, and I bet you I didn't pick it up. Let's go back to camp and make sure my bird feeder is actually here. If it's not, I don't know how we get that back, because I've already lost it. The app, it only just updated and only just gave me the bird feeder, and I've lost it. So much optimization for 40 gigabyte update. They've done a butt ton to the game for 40 gig. They made the... like control smoother, a bunch of different what do you call that thing? A bunch of different armor and stuff has been added to the game. Pets of all shapes and sizes. I know I can get a phoenix. I don't really want to, because you got to actually kill the phoenix to get the phoenix, and it has baby phoenixes with it, but when you kill the big phoenix, the baby phoenixes just lose their mum. I have noticed that my graphics, though, are not as crisp as they were, so I'm gonna have to look into that and see if there's a way, like, if I need to change anything there, or maybe even update my drivers, is probably the next step. We do have one minor issue. The bird feeder is gone. My axolotl, we still have him. No bird feeder there. Nothing there. Nothing there. I've lost the bird feeder. We need to go back to the location where I placed the bird feeder, because I do damn well think that I've lost it. What game is this? Welcome on in, little dyslexia. Little dyslexic, sorry. I am also dyslexic. Welcome. This is Crimson Desert. It is brand new out. Well, not really brand new now. It's been out for about a month now. Where were we? We were about here. I need to get to there, I reckon. I don't even know what the easiest way there is going to be. I think it will probably be this teleport. Yes, so Crimson Desert, fantastic. It's pretty much the Skyrim of this generation. It's killed the next Elder Scrolls, considering they've taken so long to get it to work. That tree is where we need to go, chat, because that is where my bird feeder is at. I want my crow. I'm going to be so sad if they've just given me the feeder for free and I've lost it the very first time I went to use it. All because I wanted to try and take some guy's horde of goats and turn them into meat. Yes, it was my fault and it's karma for what I did. But I don't think it's fair. I'm gonna have to Google how to get it back. That's gonna suck. I was getting Assassin's Creed Valhalla vibes, but I knew it wasn't. It's like a combination of like Assassin's Creed over here, Skyrim in the middle, Red Dead Redemption, smash them all together, and then throw in Elden Ring for like a foursome vibe, and then the game spat out a child. Like, those four spat out this game. Is essentially what it is. My bird feeder is gone, chat. We've lost it. How the freaking hell do I get it back? Where do I get it back from? Dude, I lost it before I even had a chance to use it. Do I just revert back to my save because I've done legitimately nothing so far? Like, we've not achieved anything but hand in 2 quests, and I've lost the bird feeder. How do I do that? It's not there. It's not there. That's not it either. It's not there. Is it in any of these other ones? We actually lost it. Not we, I lost it. Wi-Fi and blue car, DDR4, so yeah, and repairs. If you've lost the feeder, check your camp recovery items. Also can recovery items. Bruh. Google says that. What a smart freaking cookie over here. Why didn't I look in the recovery items? Because I forgot that I could do that. Thank you. Thank you very much for the assist. Shit. I can't believe how easy they make it is for you. How easy it is for you to lose it though. Like I didn't even do anything. And I lost it.
You got any good trading goods?
Hey, what? I feel like that's unfair. One whole
Royal
silver to get it
Stay
back?
sharp out there.
Rude. But we got it back. So, big win over here. Also, those kids are meant to teach me karate. They never taught me karate.
Not wise.
Just get the crows. I completely forgot. I forgot that I was out here hunting the crows and the owl. And then I never needed ever again. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you for joining. Did I come to the wrong location? No, I didn't. There are still crows here. We are more than fine. Why do I want to crow so much? Because I want to look like Itachi Uchiha, alright? I think that is the only valid answer why I want to look like a crow. Not why I want to look like a crow. Why I want to crow? Itachi Uchiha. I want to be Itachi Uchiha. Which is funny because I have Kakashi's Anbu mask tattooed on me. Not Itachi. But, you know, shit happens. No, it's a blue jay. I don't want a blue jay. I want a crow. Rude. Thank you very much for the hearts over there. 138. Let's go. How do I pick? I got it off. That wasn't the intended method that I was planning on taking. And I put all of my food on the last one. That is kind of annoying. We're gonna have to hunt down some more bugs and stuff. Let's see if anything other than a blue jay appears. Jay-Z, welcome on in. 235 hearts. Thank you, guys. I'm imagining that the crow isn't going to come to corn. The corn is... Thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, I'm going to need bugs and stuff. I don't reckon a crow is going to come to this just for corn. So we're going to go harvest some. I still haven't got there. I'm so sorry. I know. What have I been doing? Oh, that's not... Wait, there is all of the stuff is on there already. How do I pick it up? Still dead? Yeah, I know. I need to get around to fixing my bot. 350 hearts. How do I pick this damn thing up? There we go. You just look at it and say take. We good. And I just putting it in my backpack of Forneverness. Now, who do I need to talk to here? Is it just the actual stone itself? Check your surroundings. Here we are. Why are we not doing the bit that I need it to do? I know I can see the person. I'm checking my surroundings, but let me watch what they're doing. It's meant to show me like a... Wait. Where did that just dingle? That's not the right dingle. That's just the game. I get distracted so easily doing random stuff. Right, Chris? Right. I'm just curious. Can you fly? You can. Kind of. It's more like a glide. There's like a sword stab and you can go higher with your sword and stuff. And there was like a supersonic glitch where you could just like streamline yourself. But I couldn't figure out how to do that. My fingers didn't work fast enough. The ghost says no peeping. Right? I should just be able to walk up to it here. And it should let me watch what the hell is happening. But for whatever reason, it's not. Like, there's something here. I'm just going to highlight the quest on the map. Find the woman from the memory. Yeah, she's in front of me. No, actually, is this one here in blue. I have already done the other part. I was so wrong, chat. I was trying to talk to a ghost. This is actually a living person.
You're the one who saved my son, aren't you?
That was so much easier. I
All
must
days
have already
you
done the
fought
other
to
part.
right a cruel
My bad.
injustice.
It's probably saying only this man can
Thanks
see
to
her.
you, my son has returned home safely. I can't truly put my gratitude into words, but I'm
They have
deeply
like a
thankful.
shrine to Itachi right there, and I can't get a crow from here. What is this? Modest copper pouch. You can give the copper pouches to the NPCs around, and you can like make friends with them. You're meant to actually make friends with more people than I have. They give you, and then you can steal from them, and they're not even mad that you stole from them. It's weird. Off to the next mission that we have highlighted. I cannot figure out how to do this one. Bribing. Thank you very much for the follow, Chris. Welcome. It's kind of like bribing. I guess you could try and bribe the guards. What have we got here? Is this one of those? A servant in the house called you with a bright smile on his face. Done. Let's go and do this quest. It is a side quest, but done. We're on our way. I really want the wolf crest. I need to go get some water. Hey, 649 hearts. Let's go. I really want the wolf quest. So that way we can get a freaking ginormous what? I don't know, just a ginormous wolf to ride on into battle. Rather than the horse. Horse is cool, and I definitely need to go and get the other legendary horses, because I think mine is the horse of war or defense. Like, nah, not like the horse of speed or anything like that, which is probably more useful. I just accidentally found the shittest one. Curious, are you into Beyblades? Back when I was a young wee whippersnapper, Beyblades were the shit. I didn't realize how big of a culture Beyblades still have. The fact that there are grown men out there still Beyblading and like have tournaments. Have you seen the guy on TikTok that like does the full like theatricals to it and friggin' eye movement and anime stuff? And I'm like, it's cringe as hell. You're gonna try and steal my shit. I can feel it. He was gonna try and steal from me. What do you want?
I was just wondering where I'd find you. Thank Solomon you walked by.
No.
Count Roberts has something prepared for you. He's always going on about how indebted we are to the Greymanes, so it must be quite the gift. I hear their master carpenters down at the sawmill have been enlisted for the task.
I thought I legitimately was about to have to pay taxes. So for those of you joining in, there's a particular NPC that comes to you and gives you a tax bill, and I thought that was him. If you earn too much money, which I'm probably at the point of where would be considered earning too much money, they send you a tax bill. And I thought we just got stitched up, but we didn't. So yay us, I guess. We came out lucky. Yeah, so kind of my plan for tomorrow, keep you guys in the loop, is I got a couple of different things I need to get done. I need to get all of my Lego GWP boxed sets ready to go for sale. I'm planning on making some quick cash with those, so legitimately offloading them for below what they're worth to just like churn, right? I want to churn some dollars. We need to sleep, so it's daytime. What time is it in the night? It's only 9 p.m. Let's go to a campfire and wait. That way you guys can see what the hell's happening. Yeah, we're gonna churn through. I've got like $4,000 up there in just like random Lego sets. But I want to like churn it down. I'll probably happily take like 2 to 2.5 for all of it if somebody offered me and just gone, right? Probably the best one and the most expensive one that I have is a Lego employee gift. You can't get them in Australia, so I had to get it from overseas. A very good friend of mine, I was actually over there at the time and bought one from a Lego employed person, and the conversion rate, they got paid like a month's worth of wages just for this set. So they came out on top. But let me grab it for you guys so you can have a look. Is this big guy. So it is the 2019, I'm thinking, from memory. Yeah, so the 2019 Star Wars X-Wing Christmas one. The minifigure on the top of it, or the exclusive minifigure to this one, is worth like $600. Because of that, this is my most prized set that I have, and it's in fantastic condition, like $3,000. I think this is one of like 3 on the market currently in Australia, because I have it set at like 2.5. If somebody offers me 2.5 to like $2,000 for it, I'd probably take it. Yeah, this is one of 3 that I know of currently in the market, and the others are, one's lower in worse condition and one's higher in better condition, so mine's sitting like right in the middle. But yeah, one minifigure alone is worth like $800 from him, like $600 to $800 just for this guy. And it comes with like the Christmas card and all that kind of stuff. You can't get them, so people go crazy for them. But I've got a whole plethora of other shit that I'm trying to offload. The goal is, right, so I'll get all of that set up to sell. I'll get rid of as much of it as I can as quickly as I can. Then I'm going to get a 364K camera so I can put it on my motorbike with a mic inside of my helmet. I can start doing some content around that. Some other things I need for the bike, which will add on as I go, but quickly get all of that loaded, churn through all of that, move some inventory ASAP. So I will do a unveiling and unraveling of the bike very, very soon, because I want to include it kind of in the what's the word I'm after? Direction of the channel that I want to take it. So not everything is going to be about the bike, it's just going to be a little added extra. But I also bought a beater bike. So the bike that I was using kind of shat itself. Why? I'm talking to you.
I'm getting a proper ale.
Yeah, well, why can I not talk to you guys? Thank you.
Looking all over for you.
I know you have been. I think I just threatened him.
Thanks, Solomon. Been looking all over.
Yeah. So I bought a beater bike. The bike that I was using kind of shat itself. It was kind of dying. It was a little itty bitty 650 ER6. Somebody was selling one with a seized engine for $600 with better everything on it. And mine had a perfect engine but beat up everything else. So I'm going to do a long form content of me learning how to fix that. Not like a tutorial, this is what you do. More like a I'm in pain and this is breaking my soul kind of thing. Talk to the artesian. Let's go to the artesian. Yeah, so that'll be kind of like the long form content. Plus there'll be some game stuff thrown in there. We'll keep the streams up. The streams are going to be like a normal, consistent, everyday part. And then the big bike is going to be like used for what's the word I'm after? Thirst traps. I'm going to be like the thirst trap guy on a motorbike. I can't pull that off because that's just not me in any way, shape or form. But it would be nice.
Perfect timing. House
Yeah.
Midler's
So
keen
tomorrow
on
I got like
crafting
my
you
whole day
something
planned,
special
getting
for all
things
your
set up ready to
efforts.
go.
So
that
us
way
lads
I
at the
can
workshop put our heads together
have
to come up
stuff
with an
working. Why not
absolute
travel
feat
stream if
of
possible?
engineering.
That
We
is
haven't
in
been
the
able
future.
to finish it though. We ran out of materials at the worst possible moment.
And I've looked into it. I can get a
We only need
backpack
few
that will
more bits and
hold
bobs to
a...
finish the job. Could you round them up and take him to Grimnir? Having a hand in your own gift just
What's
makes it all
the
the
thing
more
that Elon
meaningful,
Musk
eh?
has? Starlink. It'll hold a Starlink as the backpack, so I can
Hey, little
carry
man.
that around and go where I need to. So that way I can like keep the stream up and do all of that. As long as police officers don't pull me over and be like, why do you have your things working? I won't be able to read chat. I could probably get a... what do you call them? There's like a attachment that I can put on my bike, so I could have my phone sitting there, and that could be my chat. So I could talk to you guys. Mind you, you won't be able to hear me. My motorbike is so loud, my neighbor already took a video of me the other day as I was leaving. And I am expecting at some point in time I'll get a letter in the mail from her complaining to the council that my motorbike is too loud. Bitch. I can feel it. I can feel it on its way. She's the kind of person that would do that. I wasn't even revving it either. I'm like, I can show you a loud motorbike if you want me to, lady. Why? 2 more ore. This drill is weirdly inaccurate. You gotta like look and like line it up with your lining up thing, but then let go and use the drill at the same time. It's just kind of bizarre. Some of the controls are a little bit bizarre. I am not beefing with the game, just some of the things they did, and like obviously they ran out of how many buttons you can use on a controller. And they're like, we just have to make stuff work. Fair. There is so much in this game, I kind of get it. Collect copper ore. What a pain. I don't see any copper ore around. I'm gonna have to go search and chat. We need to go investigating. Anybody see any copper ore? There'll be some on this cliff face. Without a doubt. There has to be. Copper ore is blue for anybody's knowledge. How is there none on the cliff face? Right when I just told people, I almost made a bet about it too. I was going to bet an hour of stream time on there being copper ore. There's more iron. I don't need iron. I know where there is plenty and I can just teleport there, but I really don't want to. I was just hoping there would be some here. Hey, where are the bandits occupying? Let's go and attack that. Does iron respawn? It does. It does, my friend. Welcome on in. So your resources over time, I'm not too sure if it's like a 7-day thing or if it's like a couple of day thing, but the resources do spawn over time. So every time you find one, it leaves a marker on your map so you can keep going back there. There is a very big island in one of like the later areas that I'm just forced my way to essentially. Why no Excalibur? I know they need an Excalibur. They just added this like Stargate weapon in to Diana, whatever her name is. What is the other chick's name? Damien. Yeah, they added a really cool constellation weapon in for her in the new patch. And a bunch of new armor recently for her. But we still... Oh, why do you have a flamethrower? Why does he have fire? Oh my god! Oh my gosh! We need to put you out of your freaking misery! Nope, 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 nope. We need it. We got the flame guy. We got the flame guy. We're fine. I'm about to die. Eat some food. Why do I not have any food equipped? Eat some food. I got lost in what I was saying. Yes, no Excalibur. I'm surprised of all the fantasy games and stuff. I know that Excalibur is like one of those, oh, the biggest and bestest sword, but it just would have been cool to have. They could have made it crap. They honestly could have made it like the sword stuck in stone and then gone and made it just like a bronze sword that was pitiful. Not only do the resources respawn, but they've made it so that the enemies respawn as well. So eventually they'll take back the outpost that you liberate, so that way there's always something to do later on in the game. Because a lot of people were complaining, oh, there's nothing to do now that I've beaten the game, and oh, don't kill the horse. Yeah, there's nothing to do now that I've like liberated everything, and it's gotten easier. So then they're like, alright, well, we'll give you enemies that take everything back. Which is kind of cool. And then you get the flame guy. He needs to die before anything else. There's another flame guy. Nope, it was just flames on everything else. I'm gonna fall off the cliff. I love the rogue ability. Mixing it with the orb one on my greatsword apparently is worse. The greatsword ability has a really bad, not glitch to it, but it's not strong enough to do the damage that it's meant to. So the crows are definitely the better option. I prefer the two-handed. Weirdly, I'm normally a duelist always. I just find that the two-handed weapon is easier to use all the abilities and stuff. Oh, of course the big guy comes through and wrecks me as I was saying that I prefer two-handers. I was stuck in his shield. I didn't know that was a thing. Thank you very much for the follow, Soul. Welcome on in. Yeah, apparently the golden orbs they don't do enough DPS. The game weirdly doesn't count them for some of the damage. So I definitely will need to find a better option or a better two-handed weapon. And we just keep dueling for now. That's basically where we're at. Game logic, food equals heal. Right? I can jump up there, but I was just hoping my crows would kill him for me and I wouldn't have to. Area is liberated. I now own this place. What have we got around here? Candles. Are these coin pouches? Why am I stealing them? I just liberated this area. Why does that count as me stealing them? I don't need them because they're just copper. But that shouldn't be the case. I feel like I'm getting ripped off there. Is it just me, or does that feel illegal? No, not me stealing, that's not illegal. The fact that I'm stealing to a bandit camp. I still didn't find copper. I got so distracted and just killed an armada of enemies. Just loot everything. The doggo loots them for you. I've probably run out of space in my inventory. That's why you have a doggo and a cat, or a bird now. They loot everything for you. I'm going into another enemy camp. This was not my intention. Or just spawn next to me. That is most unfortunate. I need to get to the abyss. How do I travel to the abyss? I need to go here. Why do we need to travel to the abyss? I completely forgot, chat. There is a new pet, and it's up in the abyss, and we need to go and get it. And we need to go and get it now. My abyss entrance, I believe, is in the castle. Gonna be up here, through the door. In here. This door. Thank you. Let me into the abyss. Now, it is this very, very weirdly looking cat, and I want it. Just go to Musgrave, you will see a portal, then abyss, spiral abyss. If you come here to the very first location where the library is, in the abyss, walk this way. On the right hand side, you will see the, I don't know if it's called an Abyss Guardian or what they have called it yet. But it's this adorable black bean. So take it in. It's this cat-like fluffy lion with weird whiskers. I don't even know what the hell you call this thing, but it is now ours. Looks like Babylon. It kind of does. They definitely have mirrored it off a bunch of things. Look how weird this thing is. Look at its head. I'm gonna put it down, and then I should just be able to look at it and take it in, and it now lives in my camp. Hey! It is an Abyss Huskarlen. Now we just need to jump off the edge, so that way we can get back to our camp. And we can go and check out. Is it feathers or fur? Or is it, I think it's more like a, like curly haired cat. I guess is the best way to, honestly, I don't know. I don't know if there's even information on it. All I know is it's adorable and it's now mine. And it was free and I didn't even have to feed it. It just wanted some love and attention. That was stupid close to the ground. Oh, there it is. Hello. Can I give you armor? I have cat armor. Will it allow me to put the cat armor on it? I don't know if I have cat armor on my person. I don't have cat armor on my person. We need to go and see if we can put cat armor on it. Can you imagine that fluffy little thing as a little sailor cat? Oh. My cat's in the corner being like, why do you keep talking about cats and not me? Provisions man. I need to ditch.
I just love organising and sorting out everything.
So that way I've got space to pick up the cat stuff. These can go. I don't need them. They're just... can still go. I'm never going to use them. I'm never going to use... maybe. I might keep just for now. Never going to use. Like, it's cool, but it's never going to get used. I only needed one spot. We created many spots.
Bring them right to me.
Always a pleasure.
Have you watched the series I recommended last week, Fragrant Flowers Bloom? I haven't, no. I've been way too busy. I haven't even been here streaming. If I have time to watch telly, I have time to stream. Or make content. It's a bit of a both. I reckon if it can put on anything, I want it to... Do I want it to be, like, uniform cat? Yeah, let's take the uniform. Let's see if it can be uniform cat. I'm missing out on a good romance. I'm not really a fan of romances.
At your service.
Harems, that's a bit of a
Good to
different
see
story,
you.
but romances, what is it? It's so interesting. Please let me put armor on it. It says that I can put things on it. Wait. Oh, but not for it. So I can't put something on it because I don't have the right stuff for it. That's very, very sad. I'm going to check out here last of all. This is what we're going to do last. To see if they added any other costumes to the animal selection. And if there's one for it, because that would be cool. High School Live, that's all, no spoilers, because I don't want to ruin it for you. Thank you. What in the world? I can hear like bombs going off, cannons going off. Yeah, there's a pet store here for like costumes and stuff, so I'm gonna go check it out, see, and maybe, just maybe we have one. Because we can get birds now, I'm interested to see if they added bird costumes or like... Are we getting costumes for everything, or are we just like cat and dog specific? Which isn't a bad thing. You over here is the pet store. What do we got? What do we got?
My goods aren't for people.
Oh, we've got new things. We've got little bow for the doggo, pupper helmet, pupper cat. No, so nothing particularly new. I got this last time, pretty cute. Got that last time, pretty cute. We've already got uniform cattos, and we've already got peddler catto. Alright, so nothing new and fancy. I'm hoping that they have added stuff and people just haven't found it yet, or I haven't come across the TikTok to tell me where to go to get it. That being the case, guys, I am going to go to bed. It is 3:30 in the morning. So I'm going to love yous, leave yous. Have a fantastic morning, day, lunch, brunch, afternoon, tea, all things in between. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow night, tonight, whatever it is. And we will pick this up much better than we did and keep on a consistent schedule of content. Thank you guys. Have a great day.